Aloha everybody, welcome back to yet another video. This one's going to be a short one because the message here is relatively short and relatively simple. We are talking about the sweet spot of your ukulele. When I say sweet spot on your ukulele, what I mean is the specific range of frequencies that best resonates with the body of your instrument. Most people aren't going to deviate too far from your standard GCEA, which is this. Piano, ukulele, GCEA. Now that sounds good. That sounds good on this instrument. That works because, you know, it's the standard. It's trustworthy. It works relatively well. That being said, that's not always what's best. It can get better. And oftentimes what people do is they will just tune it down either a half step or a full step. While we're in GCEA, standard tuning, let me play you one of my songs. Let me tell you a sweet story. Now, that, not the full song, obviously, but for time purposes, let's move on to the next thing. That was in standard GCEA. We're gonna move this down half a step, because I find for this instrument that either half a step down from GCEA or a full step down tends to sound better. Half a step down, same song. So that is one of my personal favorite tunings for this ukulele. So if GCEA is your standard C6 tuning, this would be a B6 tuning. Now let's take it one more step down to a B flat 6 tuning. In B flat 6 tuning, the strings are a little bit more loose. It's going to require a little bit more attention from your right hand. And when I say attention, I mean you need to be light with your touch. If you hammer too hard, things are going to get muddy. But the resonance when it comes to B flat 6 tunings oftentimes sounds so much better than standard GCEA. That's just my own personal opinion. So let's do the same song once again. I find that B flat 6 just resonates so much better with this ukulele's body, and oftentimes with many of my other instruments as well. So, does it matter? Does it change the chords? Oh, right, I gotta learn a whole bunch of new chords. No, not at all. All of the chord shapes that you're familiar with, your F, G, C, D, all of that, it's the exact same. Technically, the name of it is gonna be different, but the way that they interact together stays exactly the same. All of the shapes that you're already familiar with apply. They still work. The only circumstance where this would really make a difference is if you tell someone that, oh, I'm gonna play a song in G, but you forget that you're tuned either a half step down or a full step down. Because then you need to remember, oh, my G is different from their G if you know that they're in standard GCEA. All that matters is that you're in sync with the other players. And even that, like, you can make it work. You just have to understand that I'm in B flat 6, he's in GCEA. Easy peasy. I'll just adjust my chords accordingly. chords accordingly. That's fun. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna put all three of those little pieces together so that you can hear the differences between the three of them. You can decide for yourself which one you think sounds best. Do they all sound great? Absolutely. Is one maybe better than the other? Potentially. That's up to you. That's the fun part about playing ukulele. That's the fun part about music, is you get to hone in, like, your best sound. How exciting is that? Like, you get to tinker with it. You get to play with it. It's so fun! Enjoy!